Nigga, we on. Yo, hold the fuck up. Hold on. Yo, it's your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle. This another Shizzy Lit podcast, you understands me. Now, if y'all know your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle, y'all listen to any of my YouTube or my podcast talking about how much I watch YouTube. Now you can go and watch my podcast or listen to my podcasts on YouTube. I got fight videos on YouTube. We got everything on YouTube, music and all that shit. Channels, Shizzy Brownsing channel, OG Shizzy Brownsing channel, Stealth Bomb Beats channel. It'll feel me. Shizzy Lit Podcast 2022 and Shizzy Lit Podcast / Vlogcast. I got all them channels. It'll feel me. I'm putting in that work. But I was surfing through YouTube, surfing as I usually do, right? Chilling with my man Andy, my man A Hart and shit, A Buddy. You dig all of the above. Real nigga official. That's what it mean. That's his title and shit. Me and my man chilling and shit. We get on the topic of Jodeci. Don't ask me how the fuck we get on the topic of Jodeci. You feel me? And I start talking about how JoJo was extra drunk on live performances and shit. So y'all ain't believe me, or I ain't gonna say he ain't believe me, but he wanted to see for himself. So you know, I goes cruise through YouTube and shit, type in JoJo from Jodeci pass out and shit, so that's the first video I wanted them to see. Actually, that's the only video that I had seen, you feel me, but I heard it was a couple more out there and shit, you feel me, so we're yeah, so we pull up the video and shit. My man, definitely was in the mid-note and passed out and shit, you feel me. Now, in their defense and shit, if it is a defense and shit, they hung with Pac back in the day and shit. Even though this shit is more recent and shit, so that was hella years ago and shit. But you know, that was the beginning of their Hennessy, you feel me? They Hennessy voyage. These niggas drink more Hennessy than all the No Limit Soldiers, Pac, Mobb Deep, and all the other rappers that always say Hennessy and weed and shit in they drinks in the mid-90s, 90s, 2000 and all that shit, you feel me? They drink more than all them niggas together. I remember a little documentary or something. I think they had like a little reality show going on. And I was looking at the little trailer, a little preview or something. And they were saying how much they drunk Hennessy and all that shit because they used to hang with Pac and all that shit. You feel me? So they just come up from the weed and Hennessy era, the Hennessy and Alizé era, the motherfucking Thug Passion era and shit. And it just continued on through the years and shit. And then as you can go see and shit, you know what I mean? My man definitely passed out. You feel me? We seen a few videos and shit. We seen one joint where he passed out in the middle of the motherfucking stage and shit. This motherfucker, I'm talking about out, like stretched out like your Ray make a motherfucking snowman angel and shit. This nigga KC ain't miss a motherfucking note. You hear me? He a great performer and a terrible brother, if that's your brother. He's a great performer, but a terrible brother. Y'all don't let nothing distract him from hitting his motherfucking notes and getting his verse out the way. He just try to get his verse off. After that, he'll help the shit out you. But if you pass out right at the beginning of this verse, oh, you might as well motherfucking forget it. You ain't getting no help from that nigga until you'll finish his notes. He got to do all the ooh, yes, and all that first. I promise you, if y'all go back and look at that joint when the nigga fell out, I swear to God, KC, unless that just wasn't the first time and yo did that shit so many times before that yo couldn't even deal with it no more. My man was fed up. Your body movement showed you and shit. Whereas though, yo finished this whole verse, right? Went into the hook and then told the crowd to shout JoJo and shit, and this nigga, and the fucked up part about it is when the crowd said JoJo, he woke the fuck up. This nigga got up stumbly and shit. Then these motherfuckers hug all emotionally. They goofy as hell. You feel me? Hug emotionally and shit. You feel me? And this nigga stagger. Yo tried to hit another note and almost went back. That's what another nigga came from the lower back. Helped my man stumbled off. This nigga KC still out on the stage kissing and bowing and talking about ooh yeah and all this shit. You feel me? Like, and that which is fucked up. You feel me? Like this nigga, I promise you, with no exaggerations, y'all know how I like to spice my stories up and shit. But on some real shit, I ain't gonna lie, dead ass No exaggeration. You can ask my man A-Buddy. Cause we was on the steps rolling off that shit. A good 20 seconds, bro. My man was laid the fuck out. And my man KC was still performing. Like I say, he's a great performer. Ain't shit as a brother. Motherfucker.